Howdy, y'all. My name is Arendel76, and welcome back to another episode of Calmcraft. In the last episode, you'll remember, we built this fantastic-looking diner here, Joe's Diner. We got it all lit up with big flashy signs and everything. But we didn't have enough time to do the interior. So since I did the last episode, I've gone ahead and done the interior of Joe's, so I'll show that off in a minute. And that's basically all that I've had time to do, really. I've been quite busy in real life, school starting back up and everything, so I have really not been able to play much over the last couple of weeks. But I have gotten this done, and I've got some plans for today, so let's go ahead and get started. So if you walk on in here, here's what you see when you come in the diner. We got your sort of reception area here where your waiter would pick you up and put a menu on the lectern. We got some good old classic American foods here. The Burger Royale for one, grilled cheese coney, which they do these a little differently in Cincinnati, which is where I'm originally from. You top it with a special type of chili, which is really good. Chicken tenders, chef salad if you're in for more healthy sort of things. Chicken wings, very spicy chicken wings. They made Terry Crews cry, so you definitely don't want to be trying those if you're not up for it. And then we have the Soviet special. Order at your own peril, comrade. Remember, Stalin is watching. So that's what you can order here at Joe's. Got some booths in here. I use these player heads to get some various different types of food to stick out at the different tables. So I got some coffee and tea and some good-looking waffles here at this booth. And then over at these other ones, you got salad, various drinks. This guy's got the cheese coney, and burgers and fries, and all sorts of stuff. So I think these booths all look pretty well. Pretty good rather. Got some records up on the walls with some classic old records that I really like from the era sort of the diner as well, though not all of them. I mean, Billy Joel is the 80s, that's a little later, but and then of course we've got Abbey Road over here, and the Abbey Road album cover right there here by the jukebox. Got a jukebox here. Can play whatever you feel like, and it's even a working Minecraft jukebox, so you can stick records in if you are so inclined. So those are the booths, and then of course we got a soda fountain and a bar counter here. I'm not entirely sold. I'll show you. Come around here. Got the grill over here, and that's a little special mechanic here, which I'll show you in a second. But I'm not entirely sold on this soda fountain. I think it needs a couple of extra things. It's supposed to be where you get the soda water, and then there'd be syrups that you'd pour in to make pop. And then over here are like ice cream scoop places. But I'm not entirely satisfied with this, but we'll see how that goes yet. It's all a step up so that you can see over the bar. But you'll see I don't have any slabs in place on the black checkers. And I'll show you why that is in a minute. But over here is a little redstone contraption that I kind of want to show off. I hope that it still works. I haven't tested it in a couple of days. But drop any disposable item in the hopper to order, so I'll take a spider right here and just throw that in there, and it's not working, of course. Let me fix that up, and then I'll show you how it works in just a second. Alright guys, I figured out why the redstone is broken, and I really don't know how to fix it right at the moment. But why it's broken is that Calmcraft is now running on 1.16. Which, as you know, there were redstone changes in 1.16, and that's why this contraption is broken. I will try to fix that and get it to work before the next episode. But that is what we're going to be replacing these slabs with is I can now go get, in fact, I have some right here, some polished blackstone. So I'll just pop that in there. It's not quite the right black color, I don't think, but it works well enough. So I'll just pop all that in there. And now we have a much smoother floor back here that we can run around on. But I wanted to hop over into our new Nether, kind of show off what's going on there and what possibilities we can explore, and how that's going to change the rest of the building that I do for this city. So I will see you guys in the Nether. I just realized that I don't think I've shown you guys our Nether portal area. So we have this little sort of valley here over by where the bamboo and sugarcane farm is. You see the enchanting tree up there. And we have two things in here. We got this Nether portal area right here. And then back this way, there's this big cave, and we have a skeleton farm down there to get bones and arrows and all the good drops you get from skellies. But right here is where we set up our Nether portal, and this is one of my very, very early builds in the town. Very early. This valley is completely natural. This was here when I got here, and I thought this would be a good place to stick a Nether portal. So I had it bleed out a little bit. It looked like an old overgrown cave with the vines and the spider webs, the ferns, a little nether wart sort of cropping out here as well. And if we come in, it looks like an old ruined room built up at some point by somebody here. Completely replaced all the natural stone and andesite and stuff that was in here. And I got a portal. And again, you can see sort of the nether creeping out with the magma blocks and all that. I rather like it, and I liked it at the time, and I still really, really like it. Then down here, the wall of lava, and we have a bunch of nether wart down here to be farmed. I think it's a 10 by 10 block, and that's as much nether wart as I ever need at one time, and it grows back pretty quickly down there. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop on in to the 1.16 nether. And as you can see, we come out in a basalt delta, which is excellent because the two materials that I really want out of the nether, at least to start, are the blackstone and the basalt. Those two materials, I think, are the ones that I have the most sort of building ideas to use. The new woods and the funguses and all that all is really cool as well, and I will be using those in builds at some point. But I have more ideas, I guess, with the blackstone and with the basalt than I do with the other things. It's a little dangerous wandering around through here. Got all the lava pools around. Barochi and I have been trying to sop up some of that, but we also need to link a new portal to our portal, because I think if I go back through this one, it takes us to the one that's at the main spawn of the whole server, which is a problem. But our personal portal will still be in the basalt delta somewhere, which is very exciting. So keep on coming through. You see, people have already been making some changes here, some paths and some other things. Whoop! Take care of this guy real quick. But people have already been exploring in here and doing their thing, collecting their resources, and it's a really exciting time. I think, so I actually started playing Minecraft very recently, right after the 1.14 update. I'm not one of those people that have been around since beta or anything. I'm very new. I don't remember the old villager mechanics. I just have the 1.14 villager mechanics. So this is really my first update, which has made really big game-changing changes. I mean, 1.15, the Buzzy Bees update was cool, and I really do like the bees and the honey, and the honey blocks are a major change. But this is really the first game-changing update. that I've ever experienced. So I'm super excited about it. Let's see. Oh, there's a warped forest over there. I wonder if I can get there without flying. Alright, here we are in the warped forest, and here's the other block that I'm actually super excited about, the shroom light. Anytime that we get a new lighting option in the game, that's super exciting. So I'm very, very happy to get this block. And it's got such a cool texture too, I think. That sort of, it's almost like glowstone, and that's probably on purpose, but more organic in some ways. It almost looks like an egg pod or something like that to me. I don't know about you guys, but I really like the look of that. Barochi has already been experimenting with using it underwater, and that looks really cool. I think she's gonna replace all of her glowstone underwater with shroom lights, so that's really neat. And yeah, just some of this other stuff, really cool additions. I've already seen a bunch of really creative uses of this in other people's videos, and I'm looking forward to exploring that here on Calmcraft with you guys. So stay tuned for some Nether building, or well, I might do some stuff in the Nether too, but I'll be using the Nether blocks to build the city in the overworld. There's one more build I wanted to show you guys before I sign off for this episode, and this is not one that I did actually. It's by a good friend of mine here on the server who goes by the name of Duck's Slave. But he built this sort of like elytra runway sort of thing here. So the idea is it's sort of set up like an airport runway. So you come down over the hill, or from the other side too, you can do that, and pop right down right there. It's got the control tower that you see in a lot of airports and stuff. So I think this is a really good start to Wooten International Airport over here. All right, that'll about do it for me today, folks. I'm sorry this episode has taken so long to get out. I've been really busy the past couple of weeks, and then with the server update as well. The server was down for about a day while we were updating to 1.16, and that just so happened to be my free day, the day that I could have, that I'd been planning on really getting a lot of recording in. So I've got school started back up this week. I had to get back in the swing of that, a lot of meetings and things to go to. But I'm back now. I should have about as much free time, well, not as much free time as I had over the summer for sure, but enough free time to play some Minecraft and get you out an episode every week or so. So you can look forward to more of these. I hope, again, to get back on a consistent schedule, get these out on every Tuesday or Wednesday for you, and just keep building cool stuff. That's my goal. So if you like this video, please give it a like. Tell me down in the comments what you liked about it, what you'd like to see me do next. I need some more ideas for buildings in the city. So if you have ideas, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. If you want to, you can come join me over here on Calmcraft and explore my towns, my builds for myself, and then all the other really cool things that other folks are doing as well all over the server. And again, we're on 1.16 now, so you can explore the Nether and have a great time doing that. If you really liked it, go ahead and subscribe. You'll see, like I said, I plan on doing weekly episodes, so you can look forward to more of those. All right, guys, have a good day, and I will see you again next week. Take care.